And come back around to the hospital. The hospital is really accurate. I'm actually really surprised. I'm absolutely astonished at the accuracy of the hospital. I didn't notice that before. That's amazing. Okay. Hi everyone. I apologize for the little bit of glitching that's in this video. It goes away just in a couple of seconds. I actually had to edit out about 20 minutes of this. For some reason at the start of as I'm in game, everything is fine. When I go into OBS Studio and do the export, that's when the problem happens, and I apologize. I'm not sure right now how to fix it. I'm working on it, but the video from here on in is pretty good. When you get back to the video now, after a couple of seconds, it will be fine. And we're flying alongside Gander Lake. And there is... Look at that, guys. What a simulator, eh? Like, look at the video quality. Like, I know when I convert this and I put it to YouTube, you're not going to see this as clear as what I see it, but I'm telling you, it's nice and clear. It's beautiful on my screen. We're just going to keep flying. I'm actually going to turn off the AI response to the managed radios.
Squawk 4243 Cup Raptors X-Ray Golf Sierra. Cup Raptors X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles south of Gander 3,500 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Sorry, guys. I'm messing with my flaps there.
Did you hear my last transmission? Raptors, X-Ray Golf, Sierra ATC, services terminated.
Just going to fly a little bit lower. I'm just doing it gradually because I know if I keep my pitch up, but that's the town of Benton to the left of me. So that's a little town just outside of Gander. It's very little. I don't know what the population is. I've actually never been out there. I've never actually left the highway to actually go there and look at it. I'm just getting a little bit closer to the Trans-Canada. So this is just a little bit past Benton here. Just staying a bit lower so you can see the highway. I like how they depict the traffic there. But like I said, the accuracy of the landscape is right on the money. From every turn to every hill, everything is really good. I don't see the yellow lines in the road, and I don't see the divided sections at times. In Newfoundland, we only have divided sections for passing lanes going up hills. In my area anyway. Other parts of Newfoundland I'm not too sure about, but I mean the quality of this is amazing. Blows me away. It's really cool. And this drive I do every day. Every day I do this drive 6 days a week from where I live to Gander. Every day, every day. It's part of my job. Again. So trust me when I say I know this area pretty good. Right here now we're approaching Square Pond. I think it's Square Pond right here. Yeah, it is. This is just a resort, a camping resort. People put their campers to the right of me, up here now a ways. Oh no, I was wrong. That's up here a bit. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, that's up here yet. I was wrong. A lot of these roads you see turning off the highway are actually logging roads. Where they're cutting logs. Transport trucks goes in, hauls them out, to sell the logs to paper mills, whatever. If I was to actually veer left, I could get to my town quicker, but I'm just going to follow the highway. Because I live way down there. I'm not quite sure how to show you. But we got to go through another town before we get to mine. But you already know all that in the video anyways. Now, as I said before, I took the weather out of this one. So normally this is snow like you saw on my other video. But I just want you to see the terrain for what it would be if the snow wasn't there. Now, Square Pond Resort is just up around this turn here a bit to the right side. And as I was saying before, this is where people put their campers in the summertime and stuff like that. Their trailers, their campers, whatever. There's a little restaurant there. Years back, there used to be a little gas station there, but that's what that is, Square Pond Resort, right there. I noticed the landscape is a little bit off just right there on that other turning for, I think, Square Pond, or Spruce Grove Resort is what I'm trying to say. Spruce Grove Resort. All up along right here, all up along here is all cabins and stuff. People have cabins out here where they go for vacations, whatever. It's all cabins up in these areas, all around here. You can see the clearings. You can actually see some cabins over right here. Yep, this is the life some people have here in Newfoundland. They got their little summer cottages. We call them cabins, but there's little summer cottages, everything else. This is not towns. This is just little getaways from their homes in their towns in the summer months. Okay, we're gonna get back to the road, continue on our journey. I could go this way and go to where I live, but I'm not. I'm following the highway. I follow the highway. And now we're back on the highway. But you guys see the beautiful place I live, where I'm from. This little island of 500,000 people. The capital of Newfoundland is St. John's. That's our biggest city. This little Cessna flies really good. Sorry guys, I just had a little yawn. That's Gamble. Just ahead of us there a little bit of the ways. But yeah, this little Cessna plane flies real nice. I really like it. That bay right there is where I used to go as a kid on Skidoo to drive from Hare Bay to Gamble. Well, let me get back to the highway. Oh, they have the yellow lines here. You notice, guys? When we first left Gander, there was no yellow lines on the pavement. Now they're... Oh, and is it lines? I don't know what it is. I see lines in this little section up right here. What would that be? Gamble's to the left of me. To the left of me is Gamble. Look, they got lines right here. Very strange, eh? I don't know what they do. Okay, I'm not going to go, I say this all the time. Actually, yes I am this time. I'm going to go right, I want to see if they have the bridge there. The overpass, underpass, whatever you'd want to call it. Over the underpass. I want to see how they depict this. Yep, they got the bridge there. Mint Brook. Everything is there. Yep, the bridge, Mint Brook, everything. That's so cool. So cool. We're going to just veer a little bit to... Oops, I just clicked a button. Don't know why. It might start glitching, and I'm very sorry for that. My mouse just slipped over on the other monitor, and it has a tendency to glitch out on me when I do that. So I'm very sorry if this glitches out. I hope it don't. I want you to be able to see everything. I'm actually going to take the mouse off again. The mouse pointer. Yeah, for some reason I use dual monitors, and if my mouse pointer leaves one screen, goes to the other, it causes glitching. So this is Gamble, Newfoundland. As I always say in every video I do, the landscape is accurate, very, very accurate, but the buildings are not. The buildings are only about 10-15% accurate. Some buildings are more accurate than others. But there's some buildings here that are not even actually here in this little town. And I hope this don't glitch when I post it for you guys too. I hope there's no glitch that comes from it. I just saw a car go in the water right there. That can't be normal. You got the houses made like old looking or something. I can't even explain it. It's just not proper. They're in the right places and everything is in the right area, but the houses are not, they don't look like that. I always got to adjust my hitting indicator. But this is their rendition of Gamble, Newfoundland. So guys, how's my flying? Do you think I'm doing pretty good for this Cessna? I think I am. And if I drive straight out this way now, I'll go to my hometown. I'm not going to do it, I'm going to stay through Gamble. But I've actually driven through here on my snowmobile when it's frozen in the wintertime. That's how I get from Hare Bay to Gamble for fun. We're outside of Gamble here now, on our way to Hare Bay. I don't usually follow the road, I usually take the waterway, but I'm going to follow the actual road this time. I notice the road is a little bit messed up the way they got it depicted right here. Or is it, I don't know, something weird about it? And again, in this video, I'm not flying back to Gander, but I will try to land. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I will try it. I think that road right there used to be the old dump. Yeah, I think that was the old dump where everybody carried their garbage at one point between the two towns. They don't do that anymore for reasons. That was back in the day. Now they have a facility for it, and it's not there. I keep pressing D, guys, but this is Traverse Brook. Everybody goes salmon catching right here on the way to Hare Bay. With their proper licenses, of course. Down there is Hare Bay Pond to the left of me. That's where we get our water from for the two towns. So yeah, I wonder, I've never actually flown over here. But yeah, this is where we get our water. It's a higher elevation. So it's Hare Bay Pond. I don't know why it keeps saying that. But yeah, this is where we get our water from. The two towns. And again, everybody, I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And right to the front of my plane is Hare Bay Island. Remember I told you my town is shaped like a horseshoe, and in the center of that horseshoe is a little island called Hare Bay Island. It's a really nice town. There's a lot of nice people here too. I lived away for many years, 19 years I lived in Toronto, Canada. And I moved back home. And this is where I live now. I live in this beautiful little quaint little town on a little island with 500,000 people. And when I wake up in the mornings, this is what I see. I live to the right of the airplane wing, a little bit to the right. I live right on the water. See, it's a horseshoe shaped town. And I live, if you see the house with the red roof, just past that. I live directly right here where the nose of the plane's flying now. That's where I live. Over here to the right of me we have a park, and again there's Hare Bay Island. So this is where I live, people. This is what I see every morning when I wake up. I take a lot of pictures, especially when it's good weather. Yeah, just gonna fly around. We have a nice little high school just down right here, and the population of this town is only like 800 people, something like that. But there's a lot here. There's a lot here. As you can see, it's quite a bit. There's the school. That's for the high school students. Yeah, that's the school. If you keep going that way, you go to Dover, which I'm going to bring you. I'm just showing you around. Hopefully this video will come out better than the last one. If I can help it, I'll never move out of here again. If any way possible, I can stay here permanently. Work, of course, is always a problem in these little towns, in these little provinces. A lot of times we head to the mainland or Alberta for work. But if I can do my best to stay in this little town, I don't need to be rich. I just need to be able to live and support my kids. And if I can do that by staying here and they can live here and have a nice life, that's what I'm going to do. My son gets up sometimes, gets on his four-wheeler, and he travels. I'll show you. So again, I live just right down below the plane is where I live. And down here, there's a really nice little convenience store down here. I was raised by them, which is pretty cool. So if you go this way, you turn this way, this is Hare Bay Park. This is just a little park. And sometimes we get our four-wheelers and we come in here, ride around out on this open part, take the road. You can go this, look at this little beach, and you can continue and ride all the way down around here, and that's where you go. And my uncle has a cabin just up above the nose of the plane. I'm not going to take you up there. He'd get furious with me. He calls it Pirates Cove. Beautiful place. Really nice. He just bought a kick-ass new generator for his cabin. 2600 Yamaha. really nice. Kind of jealous. Yeah, so this is just a little park right here. There used to be a baseball field just to the left of the wing there. They're actually working at it all the time, trying to make it better. And again, you're coming out by Hare Bay Island. Hey, come here. And again, now we're coming up out of Hare Bay Park, and we're traveling up through. And again, I'll just show you briefly in the area that I live. I'm not going to show you the actual house, but right down here, see, there's the outfall, Kingston. There's we live right there. My son just walked in. And this is Hare Bay. And here is, again, Hare Bay Island is just out right there. That's Hare Bay Island. Yeah, so anyway, people, I am definitely not. Oh, I never showed you Dover, where my girlfriend's from. Let me go down to Dover. It's just down right here. It's basically two towns together, share the same schools, but they have two different municipalities, two different town councils. But I mean, it's basically two towns in one. There's two roads to get down there. One road is actually joined all the way down through. And down here is Dover. I think it's like 460 people is the population of Dover. And I can look out my kitchen window and see Dover, and some people in Dover can look out their window and see me. Down here is a very bad description of the fish plant, which employs a lot of the people that live in the area. Right there, which is a very bad description of the fish plant. And up right here is a very bad description of where my girlfriend lives, just up right here. They didn't do a good job of that either. And there's a road there that's actually not there. I don't know. But yeah, this is Dover. Microsoft's rendition of Dover. And then you got the school where my son just came from, which is just right here, which is again another bad representation of the school. He just came from there. He got on a bus. He took this road here. They had to follow this road all the way up. I'll show you. I'll take you on his journey he just had. He had to come all the way up here on the bus. That's a second road to the left of me that you can come from here to get to Dover, because he goes to school in Dover. That's where the elementary school is located. Down below me is a club, which because of COVID is not open right now. And he had to turn here on the bus. He had to come up this road here. Yeah, he had to come here. He had to take this road all the way up. And he's actually sitting around my right side of me now looking at this video. And he had to come all the way up here. I took the real time off so it wouldn't be winter and snow because you wouldn't see much. I actually got a video on there of the winter time, but I set it as summertime so people would see it better. And he had to drive all the way up here. Down here is a post office and a little convenience store. But his rendition is wrong. Like, the buildings are wrong. Landscape is 100%, but the buildings are wrong. And he went this way. And he got off the bus just up right here. And he lives right there in this area. I can't show you exactly where, because I feel it would be wrong. Now everybody, as always, I'm going to try to land this plane somewhere on the road. And if by doing that I break my neck, well, so be it. I'm going to try it though. But I'm going to try it. Probably going to hit a tree or two or three or whatever. Oh, no, see, wouldn't let me. Just made me crash. Anyway, anybody, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe if you want. It's all up to you. Hi everyone, it's Mel here from Southside Boys Style. I'm going to throw in some pictures of a lot of the areas that we just flew over. These pictures I took with my own personal camera. A lot of them are from my actual backyard. Some of them are from just out around. I apologize as I only have one picture of Hare Bay Island there. So I hope you enjoy it, and give me a like and subscribe, and we greatly appreciate it. I try my best to give good content. A little bit of trouble I'm having with OBS Studio, but I'm sure I'll get it figured out. But I'm doing my best to edit good video for you guys, and thank you very much.